The ultimate bathroom upgrade has just arrived. Hey guys, it's Carmen with DeMaria, and our friends from Uncle Brown sent us this beautiful, modern, elegant bidet toilet, and we're gonna unbox it. I have not opened it. You can still see it has the straps on it, the factory tape. I wanna unbox it with you so we can go through this and experience it together. I have no idea what we're getting into, but let's start cutting this open. And let's, oh boy, this is really good. Here we go. All right, so it's sealed very well. Let's put the blade away. All right, so the first thing I see here is, it looks like some sort of a plate, maybe the top, a lid, I don't know. It's magnetic, looks pretty cool. Lots of styrofoam here. Let's lift this up and out of the way. Oh, here it is. Here's the toilet. Here's the bidet. Wow, it's very well packaged. The top part of the styrofoam looks like it broke just a little bit, but oh man. Okay, first thing I can pull out is we have the directions. I have the bidet here. We have the toilet bidet out of the box. Figured it's easier to show you everything that it comes with, and we can do a quick little walk around on the toilet as well. So of course we have the directions, which are going to be super important. It's going to explain what each of the parts are, as well as the directions you're going to need. So the parts that it comes with, this is a battery pack for emergency flushing in a situation where you lose power. The unit will still have power, it'll still flush, and it'll still operate. Of course, you're going to need a new wax ring when installing a toilet, and they provide us with one. And then in the box here, we open this up, we're going to have the remote control to operate the bidet toilet. We have some fittings and some batteries for said remote. It does not come with remotes for the emergency blackout. Those are AA batteries. And it's going to come with our connection to the water supply line, as well as a mini funnel for the foam component that goes into the toilet. Last part is the very first thing that I picked up, and this is the cover that goes over top of the toilet. This is where your control panels are, and this is where the special foam goes. And it looks like this is where we're going to set the temperature and whatnot. So I'm going to spin this around. Oh, hang on, before I spin it, one thing I want to point out quickly. Down here, there is a little emblem of a foot. This is like the kick flush. So gentlemen, you get to walk right over. It will lift both the toilet seat as well as the seat. You do your thing, kick the side here, it will close and flush the toilet. No more getting yelled at. All right, so let's spin this around so we can see what's on the back here. So again, I like the fact that it's fully covered. It's really wrapped really, really nicely. I need to cut this open here. So we're going to carefully cut the plastic just enough so you can see what's going on under there. So we're going to have our main water supply line that's going to go to your supply line in your house, but it also comes with that splitter as well. We have all these lines are connected. Everything is really nicely connected. We got a lot of braided steel lines here. We got a water supply lines. This is going to be for the battery pack. Everything is done back here. This is going to be your component that's going to hold all that foam. So overall, I really like the design of the toilet. It doesn't have that water tank up top anymore. In fact, when this toilet flushes, it actually flushes in a spiral. And then once it gets down to the trap there, there's actually water that's pushing the debris back. So this really shouldn't ever get clogged due to the design. And I think that's the way they designed it. So thank you, Uncle Brown, for sending out this awesome toilet for us to test out. Once we get it installed, we will show you a final walkthrough and our final thoughts on the toilet. But so far, we're excited to get it installed. This is a first. I've never in my entire life received a manual for how to use a toilet. Hey guys, it's Carmen with DeMaria, and our friends from Uncle Brown sent out this amazing smart toilet for us to test out. We've been using it for the past couple of weeks, and it's been taking me some time to get through the manual on how to use the toilet. Now, what's cool about this is the reason there's a manual is because this is basically fully customizable. You can design it to set it up however you want. When I say that, let me give you a couple examples. When you sit down on the toilet, you can automatically have the foam shield come out, and the foam shield just cleans the toilet, helps prevent splashing, helps prevent odors when doing number two. Also, there's an automatic fan feature. When you are done using the bathroom after sitting on the toilet, the fan will run for a few minutes to help blow the stink out so it doesn't smell as bad in here. It also has an auto flush feature, which when you close the toilet after sitting on the toilet will automatically flush. In my first video, I talked about the kick foot for gentlemen when you're standing up using the bathroom, going number one. That's probably one of my favorite features. I love the fact that we just close the lid and it flushes. So constantly the lid is closed, which makes it look a lot sleeker. The appearance is totally different than any other toilet I've ever owned. As I said in my first video, this glass panel comes off and you can see the controls, and the blue cap is where your foam shield is going to go. This just is a really aesthetically nice toilet. It's still like one of those things that I come in and I'm like, wow, this is a really beautiful piece of bathroom furniture. Installation is very straightforward. If you've ever installed a toilet before, it's the same process. The only thing that's going to be different is on the sides. Instead of your bolts sticking straight up through the flanges and through the holes of the toilet, they actually come out the sides. There's plastic pieces that stick straight up, and you drop the toilet directly on that, and then there's long screws that go in and bring that plastic to the side and secures your toilet. This toilet is secure to the floor. I mean, this is a very solid toilet. In my first video, I also mentioned that the toilet seat opens automatically as you approach it. I was incorrect. Uncle Brown's updated toilet, so this is the ST12P. The next level higher is the one that automatically lifts the toilet. This one does not. However, it still has all those amazing features. We've had zero issues with having to clean this thus far because of the foam shield and because of the way it uses water. It uses water with a blend of oxygen and air in there as well to use less water, but to use more power with the air. So it's going to blow the water in a circle. As it goes down, there is another jet that pushes it back. So I've had no issues having to clean this. I've had no clogs. There has been no issues whatsoever. Again, this is a really, really wonderful toilet. I'm going to say this again. You're going to want to take some time to read over this so you can set it up exactly how you want it. The remote control allows you to do all of the controls from here. Again, there's no handle to flush. You can kick it on the side. You can close it after you've used the bathroom, or there is a button on the side here. And because it's all electronic and there's no actual, mechanism that's like a simple machine mechanism, it has a battery backup. So if we lose power, we still are able to use the toilet without any issues because of the battery backup. Also, in the back, as I said in my first video, they're all stainless steel braided flexible lines, which really gives you a solid peace of mind, and they all come already pre-attached. You're just connecting them to your water supply line because there are two lines that you're going to connect to your water supply line. It also comes with the valves that you're going to use to attach to your water supply line that both of those hoses will connect to. So if you're in a market for a new toilet and you're really looking for an upgrade and you're really looking to change the way your bathroom looks, you're going to want to go and check out Uncle Brown's toilet. This thing is fantastic. I cannot highly recommend it enough. Check it out.